Oh, okay. I thought camera didn't lag. Well, I guess it did. We're live again, and I'm pretty sure nobody's listening right now, but hopefully we'll get more people in soon. So yeah, finally, we've arrived here. So also, I'd probably like to... What? Which here? Also, I'd like to mute chess.com because it's probably gonna be my move soon. But I guess okay. So I've got the badge. So I wanted to share that, I guess. Share the love. So yeah, you still can't see badges here. Maybe someday we'll implement that once it's gonna be supported by the library. So yeah, let's get to OrCo, I guess, T-Max, and this is probably gonna be a short stream. First thing I should do is git pull. Yeah, I guess fast forward, pull some stuff. Do I have any changes? No, I don't. Let's see. It's been a while. So, let me see. So yeah, there was an idea around reading Sea of Nodes AR. And I guess, so I start explaining while I have 0 viewers. Oh wait, no, I have 2 already. Huh. Anyway, so if we Google again, Tilde back, and so if we see this page, should really put here, and I should probably also put it in YouTube. I don't know. I like rarely do YouTube stream singing, mostly just VODs. So yeah, tiled backend, somebody's writing it. It's interesting. Time trace, huh? CT 001. Anyway, so I think Sodding was doing a video on tiled or something, and yeah, I noticed it. So yeah, somebody was doing a video on it, and when reading it, I saw a Sea of Nodes AR, and then, well, this sounded interesting. I decided to Google it again. And by the way, this wasn't working before, like dragging and dropping links. So, well, I stumbled upon a video. Well, let's see, YouTube. Hi Nigel, welcome in. So yeah, I was just explaining how I found this article, Sea of Nodes, and I searched for it here. V8, I don't know. So I went through this. I watched this video for like, well, you can see where I am right now, 30 minutes. Also, I suggest checking that out and times them. It's not important. So yeah, they were explaining the Sea of Nodes, and if I scroll to somewhere here, or actually like here earlier, so we should see, yeah, 2 things, basic block one and the Sea of Nodes one. And I still don't know what phi is, by the way, because crane lift, well, phi is like LLVM thingy, and crane lift, which is what I've used is like having, instead of fees there are block parameters and things like that, I think. Anyway, so yeah, sea of nodes, you have a start node, and then so you have all the nodes basically. Makes sense. And well, they have connections. So this is a graph with directed edges, and so yeah, we got a connection from start to call, from call read to region, whatever. A region, I guess, is just a start of a block, so you can come back to it. And then from region to if, from if to return, etc., and from if again to region. And that's a while loop, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess it is a while loop or even a for loop. And so yeah, yellow here being control flow, and green here being data, and black arrows with data flow, I guess. And so, well, yeah. Read, for example, call, which control flow comes to read call. Then read has a value which goes through like math, addition, whatever, addition, comparison, etc. into if. And then there is a cproj, which is something projection related. I didn't really get it, but the point is that this is a control flow continuation. And I thought, what if we combined an idea of effect systems with this and had a graph, another sea of nodes, but we only do data flow. So like it's all data, and yeah, control flow is represented by well, data if pure functions or state mutations. So you have a global state effect, and when you mutate it, like data things here appear. So yeah, this could be an interesting way. It's kind of hard to implement though, because yeah, if we scroll a bit further to let's see, inlining global code motion. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't get to this. No. By the way, this is all about C2 compiler and like just-in-time compiler for Java, whatever. So if we go to edges, all of those edges are, well, first of all, pointers. Then they have use to def edges. Never need to use. Oh, never need to label sections. We scroll further a little bit. Come on. Types. Oh, I scrolled past something. Oh, it wasn't this chapter, which is long. Huh. Optimization passes. I wish I could get this presentation somewhere. Kinda. Okay, where is it? This was earlier. When nodes. Okay, here nodes. So we have so it's a C++ vtable, whatever. So we have explicit use to definition nodes, which have order, and then definition to use nodes, well, edges, will be appended later. Will be added later. So I was thinking about this part, and so yeah, this is basically like pointer to wherever we use something, and with control flow it's gonna be hard to deal with this kind of thing, because we can basically, well, actually, you know what? So basically, this is flow of the final state. Those if each pointer was an arrow, well, then you would have a graph which flows from the final state of the program to like the beginning, which is interesting. So I guess we could try implementing that. Yeah, states are gonna be a bit complicated, and cool. I don't even know where we are at like right now, because I don't know if this compiles. Because last time I checked, I touched it. Maybe I have messed it up. Let's try next test. I don't know if I have next test actually. Wait, I don't even have next test. I mean, I have next test, but it's broken. Uninstall next test and then. Okay, let's remove. Wait, cargo next test. Hold on. Cargo. There. Cargo ins. Hold. Let me get it here. Cargo. Install next test. Cargo next test. Oh my god. Next test is like, so you know cargo test, right? Yeah, it's gonna take a while to compile. So yeah, you know cargo test. Well, next test is cargo test, but it looks beautiful. And I think you actually asked me at some point, when I run tests, it doesn't look like cargo test output. Well, that's why, because cargo test output doesn't look appealing to me. So cargo test output doesn't look appealing to me, and I installed cargo next test, so it's like inline or beautiful, I guess. So yeah, let's see if this compiles. Compiles frames. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. Okay, so we're compiling frames again. Hey. I don't think I can do anything about it. We're compiling two things at the same time, by the way. So yeah, gotta wait for it. And while we're waiting, I guess I'm gonna look through what we have right now. Expressions, whatever. I think it might be better if I look at frontend first. Yeah, I added it as well as cow string because I was using this too much. Shared pointer. C++. You know what? If I open Waka Time and my browser's lagging like crazy right now, just like everything else, including OBS. And by the way, it's like 50 frames. Should be fine. You should be able to survive that. Anyway, so if I open wakatime.com and I can't spell it properly, wakatime. It's basically a time tracker for my coding activities, and I log in. Hold on, don't wanna do that again. Come on. Okay, so GitHub didn't let me in again, but sure, authenticator app, always here to help. And by the way, this seems to actually compile, you know, which is interesting. With a lot of warnings, but those are mainly documentation issues. Anyway, so if we open a Waka time, and yeah, you can see a lot of stuff here. If we take a look at languages, I have been writing C++ for most of the time this week, for 22 hours. Like 22 hours of C++ this week. This was, well, this was an interesting week. 69%. And by the way, 50% for VS Code because I do Python stuff there. And some more C++ stuff there because I need it. 20% increase. 7 hours today. Which I'm pretty sure it's also C++. Well, no, actually no. Today was basically Python day. Yesterday, wait, it's today. It's last Sunday. Building time. It shows me building time. That's interesting. Oh, text. I spent 8 minutes on text, on plain text. So yeah, Python today. A lot of Python. A bit of C++. Why? I don't actually know why. Nix as well in INI. What? I don't know why. 8 minutes of text. CMake, Rust. That's what we started. So yeah, unknown project. That's well, some stuff here. Oh, I know why C++. That's why. And whatever. So yeah, I've been writing a lot of C++ lately, and a lot of Python, but doesn't really matter. Well, first of all, this is the firmware for my watch, which I don't have with me right now. But anyway, so this is the in C++ because, well, I said I don't really like Rust for embedded. Maybe I should give it a try. And yeah, it's using platform.io. Then we have this. Obviously, a lot of time went into this because, well, you know, IOI, and well, come on, which is this one. So basically, in our country we have a country level of this, and I was preparing for it, and we only have Rust. Oh wait, no, we don't have Rust. Hold on. We only have C++, Python, and Pascal as languages to choose from, and well, as everyone else who got to the stage, I'm also choosing C++. And so yeah, preparation for this is also a lot of C++. Then Python, I'm learning some deep learning stuff for this project as well, which also uses C++. Click the vid. Well, it's not vid. VS Code. Well, yeah. Sometimes it's just easier for me to open VS Code. Sorry. I'm using Helix for all of my serious projects though, right? Yeah. But why is it an even split? 16 hours. By the way, I'm preparing for Olympics and Helix as well. Olympiads. Anyway. So yeah. Hi Foss Unleashed. You missed me explaining C of Nodes IR. So you see links in chat. I suggest checking that out. As well as tiled backend. Still compiling. So yeah, we're compiling next test, but this compiled. Still terrible. Why is it so terrible? Well, how much? All frames? I'm skipping all frames. That's insane. Well, I know. We're compiling next test. It's 343 out of 355. Well, you clicked the video, and you don't have reasonable frame rate in this video, I guess. Anyway, so this thing compiled. Well, didn't compile because crane lift stuff. What can I do about it? If I go to main res and CLI, well, I have crane lift, and if I go to expression mode res, in crane lift, I can line 25. So this data moved here. Yeah, this makes sense. Now I'm pretty sure this should compile. And so your name type, it doesn't. Intrinsic file not found. I'll comment this out as well. Personal value expected, nothing is returned. In expression mode res as well. Well, all of this is to do. Well, I guess. Um, do you have much latency? How much latency do you have right now? Come on, frames, get better. It's all encoding lag apparently. And I'm skipping all the frames. I guess you have a still image for like 5 seconds at this point. um, why? It's not even that laggy. I don't know why. It's like it's an encoding problem. For some reason, it's like well, encoding lag. It's like a lot of encoding lag. I guess I have CPU for encoding, and it's not even parallelized. Well, it feels like it. Um, System itself feels pretty smooth for me. Anyway, why is it complaining? We have to-dos everywhere. Should be, oh wait, it's inline function that doesn't have anything. Okay, let's call. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Slideshow. It should end. Okay, it should have ended at this point now. Okay, no. Huh? What? I'm not compiling anymore. What's using all my CPU? OBS is using all my CPU. And why do we have like major encoding lags? Okay, it's not. It's fine now. Yeah. Should be fine now. Compilation ended. And you probably have. Huh? Okay, it's fine. I was looking at latency for the webcam. Anyway, so cargo next test now. This should compile and this should run. It doesn't. Why? Intrinsic. I commented it out, huh? Function arrest. With function arrest. Oh, wait, no, not here. Function in backend. This. We're so back. No. More compilation. Sorry about that. And here you can see why I'm running next test. All the tests are in one line, well, in one column. Well, one after another. Well, they're just one line per test, and it looks beautiful. And it's all colorized and stuff. 5 test ran, 5 passed, 0 skipped. We're now at 1/2 of a frame per second, massive gains, massive improvements. It should be fine. It should be it says 60 on my screen. And it says 0 here. The camera is slow. Camera is much slower though. But the screen should be 60 frames per second. Now, this compiles, which means we can start rewriting everything now. Oh, as always. Now, I'm saying now too much. Massive latency. I guess try to refresh the page. Should help. Now, by the way, this will be a short stream, and yeah, because I started late. Hopefully tomorrow I'll stream earlier, maybe even in the morning. Maybe. At my morning test. Okay. So here we're parsing it and we're building it, huh? Oh, that's type inference stuff. 9p. Why did it not do anything? Huh? What? Oh, you misspelled something? I can tell this word has less letters, but I can't tell which one is missing. Oh, wait, H is missing. When the passes through my cursor. Should they have like plush of the day? This would be cool, wouldn't it? Or like plush of the stream and you vote for it. It's like plush of the stream which would sit somewhere like, well, probably not here, but on the right side, and you'd vote for it before the stream. This would be cool. I can't get it up right lately. 50 seconds. Okay, that's a lot. Try refreshing page, I guess. Because I don't know if I can do anything about it. Okay, so a unit has many symbols. Each symbol is a function. Right now. So each function. Now I need something to. So I'd like to use Sea of Nodes. Makes sense. I'd like to try at least. So yeah, we have function, we have a body, which is a block, etc. So yeah, that's. Oh, that's parcel. Hold on. Where did it go? Wait, that's. Okay, that's parsing side of things. Test. Hopefully it's better now. Hopefully it's better now. And Ed has started. Imagine you like writing test and it's like Ed's immediately and you can't tell when it's comes through. Okay, so you need build, symbol, OrCo, symbol. So we have type inference context. I need. Okay, should probably like do something. Get a shortcut for closing tabs, which Control H and L is actually pretty useful. Hopefully you can hear me. Well, probably you can't. So now it's 40 seconds. Well, it's better now. It's better now, I guess. Try refreshing a page 4 more times and it's gonna become 0. And one more and you're gonna be able to see me in the future. Am I sure? No. But I have no idea how to check it, like... I have zeros here and, well, that's it. Bitrate seems fine. Or... Wait, 4 gigabits per second? Or am I insane? Wait, no. 4 kilobits per second. 4 megabits per second. Yes, it is. Just trying to decode it. What else can I check? Say it's excellent. Well, it shouldn't be on my side, I guess. Now, now. So we have main arrays. Okay, well, Liberas here. So if only I remembered how it worked, how it will work. Do we need the back references? Do we need? Should we even use Sea of Nodes? Because I did like it. I did like the idea of it, but it's more on the backend side. Because we need to be able to represent our thingy. To create the IR with... So to create OrCo IR with... directly from the source. Try looking at the stream. Okay. I don't know why the stream preview is dead. Pop out, what? Pop out infinite coder? Huh? Okay, this feels like forever ago. So to create OrCo IR with... yeah, this is forever ago. Anything I can do to fix it? This is forever ago. How could I fix it? I mean, I guess I could like disconnect. Maybe that's gonna help. Should I try it? Should I try restarting OBS silently? Should have done this during the ad, by the way. Probably. Stream should be back. We should be back. Also, can you hear the music? Okay, you can. You should be able to. By the way, 1 viewer. That's interesting. So this thing should catch up. This thing. Well, this is okay. This is much better. This is definitely better. Now we didn't even lose a single viewer. Now, I guess now. Let's see if I can do anything. So I had for a while in my to-do list a note to change this from call to instruction. Instruction. Because this is basically an instruction. Instruction. Hold on. Fleet dark. Theme fleet dark. Here you go. It's pretty good. And oh my god, I see the tab bar works properly. That's rare. It's still not as contrast as my default theme, but it's pretty good. It's much better than like inverse or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we see an expression right now. So if I see a function, okay, so let's, I guess, focus on pure functions for now, or should we do effects first? Do like effects. I want to do sea of nodes or something similar. Oops. Okay, I'm alive. I'm not sure if I'm not sure which one is the best. I mean, pure functions is easier to implement, so I guess let's do that first. For that, we need to go to OrCo function. Well, it has signature name and a body. So a body might be a block or an intrinsic. Well, instead of a block, let's do, because this is basically, the block is like a control flow. It's just statements, well, expressions, but I mean, so let's do define. I don't know, which is gonna be an expression. And yes, we are. I am rewriting. I am basically rewriting OrCo every single time. By the way, why is it not? Why was it not highlighted? So it's gonna be body, function body, defined. So an intrinsic would be, on the other hand. Okay, so an intrinsic would be I'm just trying to imagine how it would work. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Now, back references. We need back references. So, well, for symbols at least for sure. Symbol box. For that we had symbol box. I'm not sure where it is right now. I mean, I can see it exists in the code base. I'm not sure if it is in the code base actually. If we take a look at on the right all, BCO. Expression. So in expression we have variables is an arc lock. Function is a function, will make sense. Instruction contains an arc lock again. Okay, so we don't have references, which would be useful. It was saying it would fill the back references. Not sure, to be honest. I guess let's continue on with this for now. So an expression. So right now it will not compile, obviously. An expression. Oh, and displaying is gonna be hard. Well, actually, no. It probably will not be hard. We have simple.c, right? We do have simple.c. We have this. So we have. How do we handle function returns, by the way? So function returns in this form would probably look a bit different. Can I roll back a little? Because the return is not just like some code, as opposed to what we had before. Return is where, well, in the implementation I had in mind, return is where all the paths come together, and that's the expression itself. Which I don't even know how to build this, to be honest. So I guess for now, since we don't have global state, we can focus on, and we're focusing on pure functions. We can say return statement, is it? So there might be multiple return statements, and yeah, that's a problem, you know. If we have an if, I'm trying to think in like on stream, which is hard. So if we have this is not easy to convert to the thing, convert to the form, to the CF nodes form. Looking on your language. What's your language now? Parser being generated by cast. Okay, sounds familiar. Calling this out properly. I'm just reading around comments. So how do we compile this? How do we say that those two returns are, well, the same thing? Well, every time we have a return, it's basically an error. So this can't really store unoptimized code. The language development. I think you tried making something already. Make QB, maybe QB. Oh yeah, QB is something interesting. I have not seen it. being used anywhere. So let me think a little. Let me think through another redesign of OrCo. Another change of goals, another change of mind, etc. We'll do something functional. So instead of storing it and just call functions or generating stuff. And for linting as well. Let me think. Change not really. It will change every time I boot up my Linux install and open it. Does this mean we'll never get it done? Maybe. Because right now I'm thinking through what it needs to be. So back to readme. Some note I wrote a long time ago. Oh my god. Doesn't make sense to me. Well. This is old. How much time have passed since I wrote this? Oh my god, we had so much progress. Roadmap for next few streams. This is not right. It's right at the moment. Because we're rewriting it every single day. Some guidelines. Oh my god, this is like we don't even have spans anymore. Yeah, that's not a thing. Concerns. Storage. Oh my god. That's well funny. Okay, so we had goals, I guess. And that's actually easy to achieve, this second goal. So the former one is, I guess, harder. Let me think. So basically it's turning into a framework to make compilers, I guess. And I guess this is what it was supposed to be at some point. Let in? Well, I mean, I'm not used to this, I'm not used to functional languages. But lazy evaluation. Hide any. We're rewriting this thing again, I guess. Okay, so all the backend stuff can be put away for now. Older message, which one? Literally just scrolling some messages. I guess I just wait. Oh my god, I have literally this on my two screens. No. This one. Okay, so it's perfect. Anyway, I'm saying anyway too much. Way too much. Interpreters, cross compilers. So IntelliSense and no, I guess we can still stick to VS Code. Well, I guess you'll be happy to find out that we open Waka time again, because I guess you should see it. I haven't even split between those two. Well, actually, not anymore. Before the start of the stream, VS Code was dominant. Now Helix is. It's like 20 minutes difference. That's new. Yeah, Helix doesn't even have plugins. But for some reason, Waka time works for me because, well, hacky, hacky solution. Anyway, so how could we implement something as extensible than VS Code? It's too perfect. I mean, if you can find out how to use it, I guess. Well, except Waka time. Actually, Waka time doesn't work without the hacky solution I said. Well, by definition, a soy-dev is a person who uses VS Code first of all. So no, it's not confirmed. In fact, it's proven the opposite. VS Code, what? Cursor? ID? What do Mac users have? Anyway. Okay, so what can we do to make compilation easier? So we need to let me see the LSP. The LSP protocol, language server protocol. TJ. Yeah, I was thinking of that, but that is actually pretty good. Okay, let me see the LSP overview. JSON RPC. About everything. Can you give me the list of capabilities? So we'll also use the camel. Yeah, Eduardo. I guess implementation specification. Yeah, I remember. Can we see a list of integer, integer, a number, unsigned integer, a number, decimal, a number? Well, that's interesting. Okay, can we scroll to, I don't know, what was it called? Capabilities. So I can see a list of well, capabilities which we need to provide. Regular expressions. Give me the list of capabilities, huh? Initialize request. Capabilities, client capabilities, which is okay, booleans. Batch edits. Okay, workspace edit, change configuration, whatever symbol, execute command, workspace folders, configuration, code length, file operations. Okay, so in order to have LSP working beautifully, we'll need a way to find, well, something, a thing, which can be a function, which can be a variable, a symbol, anything similar. And that's gonna be a bit of work. Let me think. So I guess yes. Not only that, we'll probably need a reference to like whatever. That's all front-endish stuff. I don't even know what my end goal with OrCo is at this point. I mean, I have some goals here, which like mainly it's like having multiple languages use the same backend, which are able to communicate with each other, and you have an easy way to, first of all, build all the languages that it supports to C code, so you can GCC it on whatever platform you want. Then you have like other backends for this. Intel this says okay, yes. Well, today, just a little bit earlier, I found out that somewhere here it was saying, oh, here it was saying storage like that. Oh yes, that was funny. Notify my contributions. Central. Yeah, I'm also not sure about this word. Let's Google it, I guess. Central. Yeah, I did not know English apparently back then. Well, this is all like basically like starting from this point up, well, down to this point. Everything, uh, all of this can be gone. I can delete all of this because it doesn't really make sense anymore. Okay, so we need we need a way. Generally. Okay, so we'll need a way to, well, that's all front-end related. So type inference and stuff, that's the hard part. Type inference and other things. And type checking. Let me think. What can we do about this? I'm thinking if we could eliminate the need for OrCo altogether. That kinda means we'll need to write everything. By the way, it's Sodding Life. I'm pretty sure I just closed his notification. So that does mean we'll need to write everything in the front end. Well, we do have parsing here. What's he doing? I don't know. To be honest. What is this loading thingy? Oh, it was a bug. He's starting soon, which makes sense. Come on, show me the description. Remove JavaScript from backend. Well, I guess that's a good goal. Okay. What can we do here? Multiplayer 3D game thing. He has a multiplayer 3D game? Again, I didn't even know that. Let me think. Also, let me open the Rust compiler internals page that was describing like so introduced C3 with Wasm into code-based program. Now he's completely removing any JavaScript left. That's interesting. C3 is a pretty cool language, by the way. What is this? Huh. Come back to Rust internals. Wait, no. Is it Rust compiler development guide that was describing how the compiler works? Okay, let's do HIR, MIR. Yeah, it's compiler development guide. Source code representation, prologue. Making raw source code that is transformed into various forms that compiler can work with easily. Those are called intermediate representations. AST well makes sense, obviously. Conditional compilation, feature gate, checking, validation of the AST. We have HIR. That's where interesting stuff starts. Then pretty out of band storage and crate type. Share is the crate which stores the contents of a crate. This has owners? What? Local definition IDs, I guess, is the definitions and stuff like functions, constants, whatever. Modules. Well, actually, no modules exactly. Only modules probably. Here's the HIR map. With HIR, you will do that via HIR map. Accessible in the TCX with via TCX HIR. TY context. What's type context? They literally just said type context. Is a wrapper for global context. The central data structure for of the compiler. Yay! Okay, let's see HIR method. Oops. Come back. HIR self. It returns a map. Literally. Well, HIR map. Get foreign API. Huh? Contains a number of methods to convert between IDs, various kinds, lookups, shaded with stuff. For example, if you have local def ID, can use this. Def ID since you need local def ID rather than a def ID since only local items have HIR nodes. Similarly, you can use a find to look up a node for a HIR ID. What does find return? Well, find is not a thing anymore. Interesting. So this page is not up to date. Option of node. Well, I guess there is something that returns a node. Maybe get struct pattern shorthand field. What? Span of a node. Item is a node itself. Should I like write just write a few compilers, like basic ones using crane lift, using QB without a backend, to just become a good compiler developer before doing this. Okay, so apparently I can't see an HR node. Oops, reload the page. An HR nodes here. Nodes. Is there nodes? Specialization graph. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to figure all of this out here. Map. This is literally just map. There's items. Well, I guess all those nodes are different things. Item has an ident, an ID, an ID, etc. That's interesting. Oops. Ident has a symbol and a span. Oh my god, that's so complex. Which is an index. Private use as a method, as methods instead. What? What? Anyway, if I come back here, so this is the HIR representation. Now. Now let's see. Okay. List of attributes with the html. Executable code. Or the definition of a constant. It's pretty cool. Which has parameters. What are parameters? In a function header, huh? It's in the expression. Anyway, what should we do? How do we provide a good interface? How do we provide a good interface for this? Okay, so what, you know what I'm thinking right now? Maybe we should go and just write a Rust compiler from scratch with whatever crane lift. And let's see what happens. So Rust has cause I can't just sit and stare. I need to do something, and I guess I don't I'm not really sure what I should do, so this comes to my mind. Writing Rust and Rust, well, exactly. What else would you expect me to write Rust compiler in? Obviously in Rust. Which would be compiled by, well, other stuff. Self-hosting, yay. So, Rust has, write OrCo in C? No. OrCo will obviously have some C code in it. Which most likely will be a C parser and C frontend. It's most likely gonna be rewritten in C because, well, if we take a look at like C parser, just Google it. Snake complete C99 okay, Python no. C parser. C parser C GitHub. Well, the whole compiler in C will not be a good idea. While C is definitely better than C++. Rust was suddenly banned. You know about this language called grabbling. I'm always typing so slow. So yeah, I would probably use that. Well, at least try that. Named after a plant fungus? What? Now it's 100% less bureaucracy. So yeah, if Rust was suddenly banned, I would maybe try that. If not, if we're actually serious, then, well, it's difficult. If Rust specification was banned, yeah, that's a good way to get out. So, my choices would be, and I don't even know if I could rank them. Can I like, is there a, wait, hold on, no, not C++, definitely. Programming language tier list. Can I get a tier list to just rank some languages? And I can tell this is missing language, I would put on the S tier. Create a programming language tier list. Okay, what does this have? Well, I just need a list of languages at least. Okay, so then let's just Google a list of compiled programming languages. Array compiled languages. Okay, this is a bit too much. Can't fit it here. Okay, so becoming an editor. By the way, we still have a YouTube video which we need to finish up about the Pixel half a year ago. Well, probably not this, probably not that, probably not that, probably not that, probably not that, not that, not that. Definitely not basic. Okay, so C would be one of my choices, obviously. Probably not C++, because I can tell now that C++ is messed up. C#, I mean, C# or Java would be possible if they were actually compiled properly. I don't know what this is. Probably not functional, because I'm not used to functional languages and I still don't really like them. Well, then I can just, since I'm writing a compiler, since I'm writing OrCo, first thing to do would be to write a compiler for a language. I didn't try Clojure. Would be to write a compiler for a language that compiler is written in, and then I can mod this language. I can mod C to have namespaces, and then, well, maybe functions. So a kind of weird syntax mixed Rust, C++, whatever. That's probably what I would do. Next, but we probably have other alternatives. Emacs Lisp. What? Why is it on this list? Fortran, no. Go. Probably no, because well, C is in this case I would probably prefer C, but there is a thing I would choose over those two, and I don't even see it here. Rust, we've talked, it's banned. ML, again, functional languages. Zig, yes, this. I would definitely consider Zig. How writing a C with namespace would be easier in OrCo? With a string plus array of T types. Well, confused trying to understand how writing a C with namespaces would be easier in OrCo. So, OrCo is compiler related. Well, not really. Okay, OrCo, we can say OrCo is a compiler, like, in broad terms. Well, would be there. I would be, if I would have chosen C, which I would have probably chosen Zig then, because I kind of liked it. Asterisk in general type arguments. So you want generic sort templates. So yeah, if I was writing OrCo in C, then I would probably have written a C parser first and a C compiler first, and this would become OrCo until it grows to much more. Then I would have modded C, because, well, I have a C compiler, why not just add stuff I want? Like add namespaces, because C++ is messed up. You can't save C++, and C is also a bit messed up, but C is much better. By the way, holy C would be a okay, just kidding. But I would probably just choose Zig. Like, looking at this list, by the way, this list does not include the language we've talked about on the last stream, which I forgot the name of. Angel, can you remind me, please? By the way, this is also missing Haskell, which I don't know why. Oh no, it's not missing Haskell, but I'm probably not gonna be using it. V. I don't even know. I mean, I saw V streaming on Twitch, but I don't even know about this language really. I don't really know anything about it. It has structs, it's pretty good. Remind me of the language and the kernel you mentioned. So you were installing a language 2 days ago, when I was writing Satan. Here, yeah, this would be considered probably V. I don't know. Maybe not. There's also C3. C3 is pretty good. C3 is good. I might have chosen that, but probably just due to, like, all of those languages I listed, they're really similar. That they're like C but better. Hacks. Hold on, let me finish my talk. So yeah, they're all C but better, and since it's that way, since all the languages I mentioned are just better versions of C, why not choose Zig, because it's like most popular out of them all, and it's like most well supported, and it also has C interoperability, and the compiler for Zig is relatively simple. It is, I'm pretty sure, hard-coded to LLVM, but it's pretty good. Also, without Rust, we wouldn't have crane lift, which is sad. Hacks? Okay, so Hacks, is it actually on the list? Cause, oh, it's not even here, huh? Hacks language. So I know that Hacks is the language for the LDTK, for the Level Design Toolkit. And LDTK has the beautiful Hacks build bindings, obviously. And I'm pretty sure also Hacks is like kind of game oriented, so you have all those things. Secretly typed language with a fast compiler. So it's cross-platform applications targeting. Hold on, Hacks can build cross-platform applications targeting And then for some reason a list of programming languages. Huh? It's not, well, it is cross-platform. It is pretty good actually. Well, looks pretty good. First of all, it's statically typed. My choice would still be Zig probably. Well, obviously you can do general programming with it. Well, I'm definitely making OrCo be able to compile to C. That's definitely what I'm doing, because, well, if OrCo would be a good compiler framework, let's call it that for now, if there is a platform which we don't have support for, but like a person writes some OrCo code and they need to compile it for a platform we don't support it yet, and well, there are not that many options, and hacking a compiler is not like in the interest. Compile to C and just GCC the C for the whatever platform, because GCC is available for every single platform. Like, I don't think you can find a microcontroller or a CPU that's not programmable in C. Well, except like something that's programmable in assembly. That's like so bad that it doesn't have C compiler. Well, by so bad I mean so limited. So 80 tiny, what is 85? How much RAM does it have? 20 bytes? Specs. No, I think 85 is the GCC is not just a compiler. GCC is actually GNU compiler collection. So it's not only a compiler, but in this case I mean compile to C, so we can use whatever C compiler is available to compile to whatever else. And by the way, JavaScript is also gonna be a backend. Well, yeah. So 80 tiny 85 has actually 512 bytes of EEPROM and 512 bytes of RAM. That's a lot. Language. It's not perfect. FlixDev. A powerful effect-oriented programming language. Oh, that's pretty cool. Effect-oriented, I always like effect systems now. Thanks to Kiwiman, obviously. Haskell vibes. If we just take a first few characters, Python vibes. If we take a few more, well, that's enough, I guess. After. Okay, so what is this? Functional imperative logic. Present next major evolution in static type programming languages, I guess. Only the good Python vibes, not indentation. Hold on, this is not indentation based? This is indentation based, isn't it? Well, at least the function. Okay, so where does the function end then? Like, you have a function, def main, which has a return type, IO effects, I guess some variables, some statements, and the function ends like wherever new function starts. I would guess that, but you don't have functions and functions then, which is pretty sad, but sure. Smart parser. I mean, I think that was actually the design for language we did for GCC backend. Well, yeah, that's interesting. But I don't see any. Oh my god, best viewers again. Get banned. Get kicked out. Do not click on the links. Also, why is it adding someone? Okay, so smart parser. We checked out on Cuban streams. It's literally perfect. Okay, so yeah, I only see like functional stuff. Region-based local mutation. What? Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, that's all. That's again, that's too functional. Actually, 80 classic. I don't think this exists anymore. It's tiny 25. Is this like the? Okay, so 80 tiny 25. Was a heading parallelism. Okay, fine. I'm gonna look at it. Parallelism. Flicks make it simple and easy to evaluate pure code in parallel. Well, it's functional. So pure. So well, parallelism is easy. And yeah, I see. I see. That's, I mean, that's just functional stuff. Structured concurrency. Well, I'm not sure what this is. Again, doing trade by the way. Doing something in functional languages. I can't really imagine writing a big complex project in a functional language that's something like Haskell. That doesn't have, well, Haskell I guess has modules, but I just can't imagine something that would anyway. I guess we fell off track a bit. So Rust, what was it? Go to xmonad source code sometimes. So Rust, there was, what was it called? Internal parser. Possible parser defect, huh? So there's like a way to use Rust Rust C private. I think that's what it was called. Rust unstable. Yeah, here it is. Internal crates such as Rust C driver. Should we do this or should we take a scene crate and continue on with that? Should I do a vote? You know what? I'm gonna do a vote just because I haven't done votes in like a long time. Well, polls. A new poll. Is it poll or a pool? I'm pretty sure it's a poll. No additional votes. Should we do a Rust compiler in using Rust C private and HIR scene and custom, well, again HIR. Any other variants? I don't think we will do anything else. Start poll. Okay. Results. Pop out. Okay, guys, vote. Vote. PHP. What PHP? No. It's all Rust. If I am doing a Rust compiler, I am definitely doing it in Rust. I am not doing a Rust compiler in non-Rust language. Probably, most likely. And in hindsight, I should have done the same with C, but problem is we don't really have good C interoperability here yet, because OrCo is really biased towards C interoperability. You can't even see the poll. Oh no. Oh no. It's here. Come on. It's ending. It's already ending. Nobody's voted yet. Why? Okay, somebody's voted. Rusty private. I wonder who was that. What would have you voted for, Davninia? Rusty private or scene and custom HIR? Because Rusty private is allows access to compiler built-in stuff, and scene is the Rust parser plus HIR, which we would write ourselves, which is yeah, I should have explained it first, I guess. So Rust private is basically giving you access to Rust compiler in Rust code. Which, so you first of all, this is behind the feature flag, so you have to use unstable. You would stick with what heard seen about C seen. So yeah, Rust private is it. So Rust private is a way to access Rust compiler stuff, and syncrate is well, in this case, it's actually not necessarily true. That's probably the only. It's probably the only exception. Yes, that's sad, but feature gates, like feature gates, because of them we have to use unstable, etc. So scene is a Rust parser, and custom HAR it just means that we write HAR ourselves, or we don't, or we just use scene. In this case, it's much easier than doing Rust private, but I guess, unless you wanna vote in chat because you didn't see the poll, we're going with Rust private. And let me just recall how to actually use it. The tracking issue. Why is it for creates that compiler dependency? For instance, we have to explicitly prevent anyone from linking to compiler tools via stability attributes. We just didn't ship them at all, perhaps. Stability forever. Needs the stability attributes there anyway. You will see the much part of stable API and symbol names. The symbol names. Compile stable Rust. Well, I think it's a bit of strange. 10 years ago. Oh, true. Well, it's not really 10 years, it's 9.5 years. Ooh, Servo was around like 10 years ago. That's interesting. Okay, we can scroll down to 2022. Okay, this issue is like small. Okay, it's not small. I did not notice this thing, but well, this is still pretty small. Confused things. Okay, so some errors. Once, for this test specifically, okay, this is 2017 now. You continue stable. Very useful checks that you have to download a 0.1 crate in order to get. What is 0.1 crate? Mistress's name may be added to the standard library in the future. Is nightly still required? So this might actually not be. By the way, it's running. This might actually not be forcing unstable, by the way, because scene compiles unstable, and if we take a look at scene, not sync, at scene, it has a dependency on proc macro 2. Proc macro 2. So scene and proc macro 2 are, well, you want this one, huh? Ah, yeah, that's interesting. That's funny. So yeah, it is based on proc macro 2, and so this thing in some way or another does Rust internals. Um, let's see private. Okay, is there like anything that got stabilized? This case is still shipped to another gate behind Rusty private. So anything so maybe you wanna vote. Maybe you wanna say sin instead. Cause I didn't see the poll, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with Rusty private then. Okay, let me see Rusty private. This unstable. Oh, that's an unstable book. So there are tracking issues. Some crates I'm pretty sure are stabilized. Compiler crate access. Create some source files. Okay, guess let's just start with Rusty private and then figure out everything else. And I'm pretty sure we'll have to actually do this because Rusty driver. So let's start with. Oh, let me do git check out dash branch. Does it work like that? Or just git branch? Let's just call it rust c. Wait, git check out, git branch list. do. So git stash and then git check out rust c. And so what we're gonna do here is pretty sure just remove everything. So let's rm dash or actually yeah rm dash rf we have git a.out backends. I'm gonna do cargo log, but I'm gonna keep cargo tomo for now. Foo.o frontends OrCo CLI OrCo proc macro. That's just a branch, so don't worry. It's not that everything is gone now. So we can have a little bit of a fresh start in the same repository though. Okay, so members. Let's do. I'm still gonna call the crate like that. Still gonna call the crate like that. Then login assert 2. Yes, I'm gonna do those two because they are useful. Now, cargo new OrCo Rust. rm-ref OrCo Rust, because it should be there to sleep. Or should it be? No, it shouldn't. well, we can change it anyway. So now let's actually try feature C private. I can't really remember the syntax for those. Extern create C Rust C driver. I'm pretty sure. Rust app component add Rust src Rust C dev LVM tools preview. Yeah, this would be useful, I guess. So yeah, I actually have used Rust C private before, because I have tried static links td viral in linkage. Its use in a given crate makes it use required independent crates which link to it. Creating integration tests which are built as separate crates. Okay. So, oops. By the way, if we actually take a look at proc macros, Rust proc macros, they are also interfacing with the compiler a lot. So token streams, well, they're from proc macros. Come on, install components. I guess let's restart. See, it's 9 p.m. already. Wow. Okay, we don't have that much time. So let's go quick and yeah, unknown result external crate, huh? Okay, C private tutorial. I don't know what can help me here. You know what? I know why. I know why OrCo was. Okay, so hold on. Crates being loaded from this root. Do you mean to load this crate from crates.io instead? What? Pretty sure it's not. So we can try that. Okay. Lib C instead of rlib or dylib. This is create using crate type lib. Huh? What? I don't get. This topic was automatically closed. Postgres, Rust C serialize what? Okay. Code index. I don't want to fight with that right now. I guess I have to. It's not. There are no answers. Why? Let's see dev component. Custom creator TST. Can I do it in AST here? Oops. Unresolved external create. Why is it why is it unresolved? Wow. That's a long error message. Relief format but was not found in this form. Try adding external creator C driver. Create C driver at the top of the crate. Can't find crate. Okay, let's Google that, I guess. I have added all of those. Yes. Cargo nightly build. Want. None of those crates exist anymore in Rust compiler. Okay, wow. I mean, I guess Rust internals are a typo in there where? Oh, I did. Actually, thank you. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna help. Oh, it built. Wow. Thank you. That is interesting. I wonder if LSP can catch up. No, it can't. Sadly. I guess sure. Okay, so how do we... Yeah, another problem with Rust internals. Well, they're not really documented. And I have, even without LSP, I have no idea how to call stuff. Well, that's Rust internals. Obviously, it's not gonna help me figure out the stuff. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be researching later because it's 9 PM already. So tomorrow I'll probably stream. Yeah, I am saying we're ending. Straight line, huh? Okay, so right now it's 9 PM. So approximately I'll be live in 16 hours at least. That's kinda true. That's kinda true. So yeah. Hopefully I will see you next time in 16 hours or so. Yeah. Stupid idea, except an elixir. Anyone to raid? Compiler. I'm gonna do this every single time. Remarch. Remarch doing Rust on GPU. You know what? Let's raid them. Because why not? Unless you have other suggestions. Remarch. We raided them. You know what? I actually have a clip of raiding them for whatever reason. Which is clipped by me. Remarch. Exactly. Same Paris ligatures.
With this, and yeah.
A beige.
I don't know. I'm just really passionate about this because I've been doing graphics programming for quite a while, and
oh wow.
Hey, what's up, Gyroskaya?
Sure.
Thanks for the raid. Well, there's quite a lot of people.
Thank you for joining.
I think Gyroskaya was doing